What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Touchdowns to Home Runs. My name is Bernie, and today we're going to be looking at 3 potential draft options if the Knicks choose to go down the route of trading down in the NBA draft. If you guys like today's content, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel down below and enjoy the video. First up, we have Kira Lewis Jr., the 6'3", 170-pound point guard who just finished his sophomore season at Alabama. In the 2019-20 season, he averaged 18.5 points per game, 4.8 rebounds, 5.2 assists, while shooting 37% from 3. He was also named All-SEC freshman and named to the 2019-20 All-SEC team. His greatest strength would probably be his speed, especially in transition, where opponents have trouble keeping Lewis in front of them. He's fantastic at driving and has good control where he can weave through traffic and finish effectively at the rim. He has a good shot from range and is also an effective spot-up shooter. He's a solid rebounder who also gets assists when he drives and kicks, and also uses his length and speed to be a pretty effective defender. In terms of his weaknesses, he can be a high turnover player at times, and he will need to limit those turnovers when he reaches the NBA level. He's a decent passer but can't necessarily read plays. He needs to add a little bit of bulk because he is a little bit undersized at 170 pounds, and then he needs to polish up the pick and roll in order to be an all-around point guard. Right now, some experts are comparing him to some sort of Ja Morant, Russell Westbrook type player with his speed and athleticism. In my opinion, I think Kira Lewis Jr. would be a fantastic pick for the New York Knicks. Because right now they're building around RJ Barrett and Mitchell Robinson, who are excellent in the open court, adding a speedster could be exactly what the New York Knicks need. Next up, we have Tyrese Maxey, the 6'3", 200-pound shooting guard who just finished his freshman season at Kentucky. In the 2019-20 season, he averaged 14 points per game, 4.3 rebounds, 2.3 assists on 43% shooting from the field. He was also named to the 2019-20 All-SEC team and was an All-SEC freshman. He's a speedy guard who can score and create offense by attacking the rim or on pick and rolls. His shot is a quick, fluid release that he can pull off dribble, and he's also a quick decision maker who can make good passes. He's an efficient free throw shooter at 83%, and he's an overall smart, well-liked guy on a team. On to some of his weaknesses now. Although he did shoot an overall 43% from the field, he only shot 29% from 3. So when he reaches the NBA, he will need to make an improvement in terms of that, and he'll need to improve his overall efficiency. He also needs to be able to be better at creating his own looks and shots, and although he's a smart player, he lacks some of that natural basketball instinct. The final guy that we're going to be taking a look at today is Isaac Okoro, the 6'6", 215-pound shooting guard and small forward who just finished his freshman season at Auburn. In the 2019-20 season, he averaged 12.9 points per game, 4.4 rebounds, and 2 assists, while also getting named to the SEC All-Freshman team, the SEC All-Defense team, and the 2019-20 All-SEC team. He's a slasher with good strength who's able to use his first step to get into the lane. He's a good finisher at the rim who's also able to finish through contact and traffic. He has a seemingly high IQ where he doesn't make too many risky plays. He's a fantastic perimeter defender, and he moves well off ball where he's able to cut and get easy baskets under the rim. Moving on to some of his weaknesses now, his mechanics are a little bit inconsistent, and especially his three-point shot gets very affected by contested shots or closeout by defenders. He did only shoot 28% from 3 last year. Okoro doesn't have a lot of creativity, especially when he ISOs, and when he starts to dribble, we start to see his efficiency numbers go down. When he started to dribble in last season, we saw his turnovers go up, and we saw defenders beginning to strip and steal the ball. Anyways, guys, that's all the players that we're going to be going over for today. If you guys made it to this point in the video, thank you. If you like today's content, make sure to leave a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to Touchdowns to Home Runs for more videos like this. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.